Sports Professor Rick Horrow, $750 billion business of sports, Beyond the Boardroom, Beyond the Scoreboard, Yahoo Finance, NBC family of networks. It's a serious show that doesn't take itself too seriously, but with $1 billion every year, you got to take it seriously. And sponsorship is the backbone of sports. If we don't think so, think of the athletes that have it and didn't have it. Think of the naming rights deals that are out there up for grabs and the financial stability that corporate commitments cause teams and leagues and players as well. None more important than the avidity of an average golfer, both on the activation side and on the sponsorship side as well. And companies in the financial space do it right. One of the companies doing it better than anybody else is Chase and their Chase Sapphire program and their Chase Sapphire Preferred with the PGA of America, an official partnership, the 15 PGA Championship, the 16 won, the 16 Ryder Cup. They're going to be pretty busy. And without stealing any thunder, the person that runs that program is Lisa Walker. How's that for an intro?
That sounds great. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit more about that program specifically, why you got involved in that, and then we'll broaden it to the golf space and the sports sponsorship space.
Sure. So we are excited. We are now the official credit card of the PGA of America. And Chase Sapphire is a premium credit card that offers many benefits to our customers. One of those benefits is access to exciting events and experiences. And so this sponsorship feels really right for our customer base. We know one of their passion points is golf, and we believe that we can provide really unique experiences for them at this year's PGA Championship and then the events you mentioned in 2016.
And frankly, broadly defined, those events are really important. In the PGA of America with Pete Bavacqua and what they do and how they do it, a little misunderstood, not negatively, but you think of the PGA Tour in Jacksonville and Ponte Vedra, but right. The PGA of America really represents in many ways a broader demographic, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And we're excited about the partnership with the PGA of America because it is the member organization for all the PGA professionals around the nation that are at all the local golf clubs that many of our customers play golf at or see tournaments at. And so we feel very excited about that idea rather than simply the PGA Tour, which is also a great organization.
Well, of course, they're a great organization, but the idea of reaching as many people as possible, I'm sure, in your demographic has some appeal to you. Tell us about sponsorship in general. Lisa Walker, GM of the program with Chase Sapphire. Gone are the days, I suspect they probably were never there, but they were blown out of proportion, where a property gets a hold of a chairman, play golf, the chairman likes the property, and all of a sudden the deal is done on the spot. It's not inconceivable, but tell the listeners who are business-oriented how much analysis and ROI and analytics actually go into making big decisions for major sponsorships these days.
It's actually very important. We look at the demographics of who our customers are, the kinds of experiences that they want. We believe that giving access to events and experiences is important for our customer base. So we've done a lot of financial analysis to understand what kind of impression we're going to make in the marketplace, the number of tickets that we can get, the amount of packages that we can provide, and all in the effort to build our brand and our brand presence in every major metro.
Well, and it'll continue to move forward too. Lisa, have you seen any changes over the past few years between the way sponsorships were done? Chase has always been involved in certain things. How has Chase evolved as far as changing around the properties that you align with and kind of the business generally?
I can't speak to the broader Chase company as it relates to sponsorships. I can tell you for Chase Sapphire specifically, we have looked at sponsorships as a very important part of our benefit package that we provide to customers. So, for example, we are a sponsor of the Sundance Film Festival and have been for the last 5 years because we know our customers enjoy film. We sponsor major food festivals. We sponsor a bunch of major private dinners throughout the country because our customers like those kinds of events. And through our card, we can give them those unique experiences and access. And so we look at those we look at sponsorships very broadly, not just in the sports space. But we believe that this one, because of golf's broad appeal, made a lot of sense for our business.
The release talks about delivering coveted access or exclusive access to coveted golf tournaments. Mm-hmm. And obviously there's a lot more than that. A lot of it is feel good, and a lot of it is the ROI that you said you talked about earlier. How do you gauge success? You look back at the end of 16 and you look at the Ryder Cup and the other two PGA championships, and the program will be successful if?
The program will be successful if we get, our customers to attend the events and talk a lot about those events with their friends and other fans. It will also, we look at brand health metrics to see how our brand is perceived in the marketplace. If it's a brand that is for someone like me, is a premium credit card, those are some key metrics that we look at as well, in addition to the financial ROIs. We know that those metrics translate into more sales, more new customers, et cetera.
Well, and you're on the right track, obviously. Lisa Walker, the general manager of the Chase Sapphire entity regarding golf sponsorships, as well as food festivals, Sundance. She's got it right. They've got it right. Rick Horrow, sports professor, Beyond the Scoreboard, Beyond the Boardroom, Yahoo, NBC. See you in a couple of minutes.